Hi everyone, my name is Erica and I am one of the injectors at Dr. Rudderman Plastic Surgery and Med Spa. I actually work here at our Midtown location. Today we're just going to go over a little bit about what you need to do and what you shouldn't do after your Botox treatment with myself or one of our other injectors at the Alpharetta location. So first thing we really want you to do is, because we're injecting the Botox into the muscle, it takes a little bit of time for that Botox molecule to really settle into that muscle. So with that being said, we really want you to avoid touching the area or rubbing the area for at least that day after your treatment. In addition to that, we want you to make sure you don't have any facials or massages scheduled a week after your treatment. The reason we say that is we really don't want you putting any pressure on the areas that we do the Botox in, because we want to reduce any risk of the Botox migrating into another area. We're very precise with our injections and we want to make sure that that Botox stays within that muscle area. In addition to that, for 24 hours after your treatment, we want you to avoid anything that may thin the blood. So I want you to avoid Advil, Aleve, herbal supplements, aspirin, things like that. All of those things actually thin your blood and may increase your risk for bruising. In addition to that, we want you to avoid exercise, especially strenuous exercise, 24 hours after your treatment. In addition, we want you to keep your head elevated for 4 hours after your treatment to reduce any risk of that Botox migrating into another area, as I mentioned before. In addition, I wanted to mention with Botox, you may start to notice your result as soon as 3 to 4 days, but your full result actually isn't until 2 to 3 weeks, because it takes the Botox a little bit of time to completely settle into that muscle. With that being said, we would love for you to come back into the office at that 2-week or 3-week mark after your Botox treatment so that we can take a look at your result and make sure we don't need to do any finishing touches and make sure everything looks perfect. And we especially want to be able to answer all of your questions after your treatment if you have any.